Alright guys, welcome back. Today we got a very special video. We're doing a classic unboxing here. So instead of the more modern figures, which we normally do the elites on this channel. We've got a classic superstar series 1 Triple H. So this line is by far probably my favorite line of all time. I mean, I love the elites now. The elites now are amazing, and not like anything compares to the articulation and stuff like that we have with the figures from today. But man, these classic superstars figures were always a big favorite of mine. I absolutely love these. When I was a kid, I couldn't afford them, you know, so I didn't have a chance to pick them up. So when I get a chance, I always go back and I pick up the ones that I really wanted when I was a kid. And if you followed the channel at all, you know I'm a big Triple H fan. Triple H has always been my guy. And so this Series 1 Hunter Hearst Helmsley was a big one for me. I finally got this one, and we're going to go ahead and unbox this one today. This line originally debuted in 2004, so quite a few years. I think 18 years. My math's probably terrible, so we'll see. But 18 years, I think, for that. The rest of the guys in this lineup, if you look at the lineup on the back of here, Series 1, you've got The Ultimate Warrior, Shawn Michaels, Andre the Giant, The Undertaker, and Triple H. So this is more of the Greenwich snob Hunter Hearst Helmsley. We don't see a lot of this one, so I'm super excited to have this one in my collection. And I'm excited to open this 18-year-old figure and see how it stacks up today as far as from the elite standpoint. So let's go ahead and break into this guy and see what we got. I always put this packaging very similar to the new AEW packaging for the Unrivaled sets. They look the same to me. I really like this packaging a lot. I like the star at the top with that guy. I like this part here. And I just like the overall presentation of it. I think the packaging's the best part of the whole figure. It makes it stand out for sure. You see this in a store, you're going to know, oh man, like what's that? It's eye-catching. So I like that. Get rid of that. Pull them out of here. Ah, man. And you know, 18 years and it's still just absolutely amazing figure. I mean, really, like if you look at this thing compared to the figures that we have today, it really stands up with what we have today. I mean, obviously the articulation is not the same, but man, this soft goods jacket is probably one of the best soft goods I've ever seen. I mean, it's like an actual jacket. I have a robe that I wear around the house, and this one looks exactly like the robe that I have. So it's just like, you can't beat that as far as the authenticity goes on that. Let's see if we can get this robe off of him. Perfect. So got that out of there. Yeah, man, this thing is awesome. And then, obviously, this Intercontinental title is not the accurate one for the time period. The accurate one for the time period would have been the one, you can't see it, but I have one over here, but the old one that we always see with Bret Hart is the first person that comes to mind when I think of that Intercontinental title, or Randy Savage. It would be that title that should be with this figure. But instead, we get the oval one, which I love that title, but not exactly the right title for this figure, but that's okay. You know, anytime you get an extra piece or accessory with a figure, I'm never mad at that. That's always just extra value on that. But you can see there, these titles are pretty cool too. I know a lot of people give hate on these belts, but I think they're pretty cool. There's not a lot of detailing on them as far as color goes, but as the overall etching and stuff is really good. So I like these belts. And then here we have the Triple H figure itself. It's almost akin to like what we would see from a basic today, as far as the articulation goes, except let's be honest, the basics today suck. So this probably has more articulation than the basics that we have today. I like the short ponytail on the back. Still has the ponytail. When I was a kid, I had the Signature Series Triple H that came out. I think that was the first Triple H that was in the Bone Crunchers line. And I used to pull the ponytail off, and he'd be my Sting. And then when I wanted to be Triple H again, I would put the ponytail back on. So, you know, things we do when we're a kid, right? But yeah, man, this thing is definitely worth the wait. I love these classic superstars, and like I think that this is like just an awesome Triple H figure. Just an overall figure is just amazing. And man, this This robe is like really the cap for everything, man. This robe is absolutely awesome. This little entrance jacket that he's got going on is super cool, and just like the quality on this thing is insane. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know what you think of this line. If you guys like this line, I'm definitely gonna pick up a few more of these figures as the years go on, just because like there are a few in this set that I really like. Like I'm looking for the Yokozuna. I'm looking for the Bret Harts, a little bit of the pricier ones. That's why we don't have them yet. So eventually we'll end up getting those guys. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments, and we'll see you guys next time.